take a moment now to breathe, relax, and know that you are fully supported and safe. And join with me in consciousness as I speak this meditation in the I in the first person, present tense, and positive. For there is only one thing going on here, and that is spirit. And as I focus today on making the affirmations in my life that I choose to see manifest, and I begin with, the people in my life are really mirrors of me. This affords me the opportunity to grow and change. My life is a mirror. Each moment of the day is special to me as I follow my higher instincts and listen to my heart. I am at peace with my world and all my affairs. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. I love life. It is my birthright to live fully and freely. I give to life exactly what I want life to give to me. I am glad to be alive. I love life. I deserve the best, and I accept the best now. I am mentally and emotionally equipped to enjoy a prosperous and loving life. It is my birthright. It is my birthright to deserve all good. I claim my good now. I now receive my good from unexpected and expected sources. I am an unlimited being, accepting from an unlimited source in an unlimited way. I am blessed beyond my fondest dreams. I am open and receptive to new avenues of income. The point of power is always present in the present moment. The past is over and done and has no power over me. I can begin to be free in this moment. Today's thoughts create my future. I am in charge. I now take my own power back. I am safe and I am free. I am safe in the universe, and all life loves and supports me. I breathe in the fullness and richness of life. I observe with joy as life abundantly supports me and supplies me with more good than I can imagine. I prosper wherever I turn. I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere I am. I am blessed. I am prospered. I have the perfect living space. I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desires. It's in a beautiful location and at a price I can afford. Today, I express my creativity. My unique and creative talents and abilities flow through me and are expressed in deeply satisfying ways. My creativity is always in demand. My healing is a natural process, and it is already in process. My willingness to forgive begins my healing process. I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me, cleansing and healing every part of my body. I know I am worth healing. I am worthy. Divine wisdom guides me. I am guided throughout this day in making the right choices. Divine intelligence continuously guides me in the realization of my goals. I am safe. My future is glorious. I now live in limitless love, light, and joy. All is well in my world. My thoughts are creative. I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind. No person, place, or thing has any power over me, for I am the only thinker in my mind. I create my own reality and everyone in it. Divine peace and harmony surround me and dwell in me. I feel tolerance, compassion, and love for all people, myself included. I am at peace. My life works beautifully. Everything in my life works, now and forevermore. Freedom is my divine birthright. I am free to think wonderful thoughts. I move beyond past limitations into freedom. I am now becoming all that I am created to be. I open new doors to life. I rejoice in what I have, and I know that fresh new experiences are always ahead. I greet the new with open arms. I trust life to be wonderful. I expect life to be wonderful. I claim my own power, and I lovingly create my own reality. I am open for and ask for more understanding, so that I may knowingly and lovingly shape my world and my experiences. I experience love everywhere I go. Love is everywhere, and I'm loving and lovable. Loving people fill my life, and I find myself easily expressing love to others. When I create harmony in my mind and heart, I find it in my life. The inner creates the outer, always. All my relationships are harmonious. I am flexible and flowing. I am open to the new and changing. Every moment presents a wonderful new opportunity to become more of who I am. I flow with life easily, gently, effortlessly. I love and approve of myself. I appreciate all that I do. I am good enough just as I am. I speak up for myself. I ask for what I want. I claim my power. Life is simple and easy. All that I require to know at any given moment is revealed to me. I trust myself and I trust life. All is well. I begin now, today, to open myself to ever-increasing prosperity. My income is constantly increasing. I free myself and everyone in my life from old past hurts. They are free and I am free to move into new glorious experiences. I can release the past and forgive everyone, and I do so right now. I am not limited by any past thinking. I choose my thoughts with care. I constantly have new insights and new ways of looking at my world. I am willing to change and grow. It's only a thought, and a thought can be changed. It is in my power to do so. Life mirrors my every thought. As I keep my thoughts positive, life brings to me only good experiences. As I say yes to life, life says yes to me. Yes, yes, yes. Life created me to be fulfilled. I trust life, and life is always there at every turn, I am safe. Life supports me in every way. I trust the process of life, for I know there is a rhythm and flow to life, and I am part of it. Life supports me and brings to me only good and positive experiences. I trust the process of life to bring me my highest good. I release all criticism or reasons to criticize. I only give out that which I wish to receive in return. My love and acceptance of others is mirrored to me in every moment. I am at peace with my age. Each age has its own special joys and experiences. I am always the perfect age for where I am in life. As I forgive myself, I learn behind all feelings of not being good enough, and I am free to love myself. As I forgive myself, I leave behind all feelings of not being good enough, and I am free to love myself. I forgive myself. I look at some of the events in life and I affirm I am safe. It's only change. I cross all bridges with joy and ease. The old unfolds into wonderful new experiences. My life gets better all the time. I am at peace with my sexuality. I rejoice in my sexuality and in my own body. My body is perfect for me in this lifetime. I embrace myself with love and compassion. I am in the process of positive change. I am unfolding in fulfilling ways. Only good can come to me. I now express health, happiness, prosperity, and peace of mind. Everything I touch is a success. I now establish a new awareness of success. I know I can be as successful as I make up my mind to be. I move into the winning circle of golden opportunities. They are everywhere for me. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. I see clearly. I willingly forgive. I breathe love into my vision, and I see with compassion and understanding. My clear insight is reflected in my outer sight. I know there is no blame, for I release the need to blame anyone, including myself. I know we are all doing the best we can with the understanding, knowledge, and awareness we have. My awareness is increasing daily. I turn every experience into an opportunity. Each problem has a solution. All experiences are opportunities for me to listen and to grow. I am safe. I am loved. And as I take a deep breath and exhale, I know that I am loved. So I bring my attention back to the room and know that all is well. I let go and I let it be so. And so it is.
Welcome to Unity Online. My name is Reverend Ann Ahokangas, and I'm here with Emilio Zaris, our music director. We have another great message for you. I hope it inspires and moves you. So let's start with our first song, our theme song for the month, Love Yourself by Billy Porter.
Always remember who you are. If you want to be the one in the picture, well, you gotta meet you, hello. Open up your eyes, it's time you realize now is the time to shine. Baby, you're a ghost and everybody knows it. You got it in the proof from your soul. Sugar, you're a star, even when you're flawed, you're unstoppable. All you got to do is love yourself. And if you just believe that you're really all you need, you won't need nobody else. Get up and love yourself. Just love yourself. Better love yourself. You better love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Woo! So see the shining sea. We all can come together, make the world much better. Get up on your feet, start dancing in the street, celebrate liberty. Yeah, we've come this far, we've got so far to go. Hold on, baby, don't let go. If you feel alone, just listen to this song. Love yourself, you can't go wrong. Oh, can't nobody bring you down when you're high. All you got to do is love yourself. And if you just believe that you're really all you need, you won't need nobody else. Get up and love yourself. Just love yourself. Yeah, love yourself. You better love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Let me say, mirror, mirror on the wall.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Confidence is unstoppable.
Confidence is unstoppable.
Self-love is the solution.
Self-love is the solution.
Be a part of this revolution.
Be a part of this
Let me hear you
revolution.
say revolution.
Revolution.
Come on, bring it, revolution.
Revolution.
The category is revolution.
Revolution.
Revolution. Say
Revolution.
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 We got a revolution. Can't nobody bring you down when you're hot. All you got to do is love yourself. And if you just believe you're what you need, you won't break nobody else. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. You better love yourself. Spread that love. Spread love. Yeah. What are you waiting for? Spread love, y'all. Spread love, y'all. Hey, hey. Oh, 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 oh. Love yourself. Love yourself. You better love yourself. Always remember who you are. Don't let anyone get in your way. We need old-fashioned love. Heal the world today.
And that was a great start. And of course, our next song is by Sue Riley and Karen Taylor Good, I Choose Love. Why don't you sing along?
Peace in my life is growing because I choose love. Love's always present. It's what I'm made of. I choose love. We are a part of each other. We are one. One tie that binds us that can't be undone. I choose love. Please join me in singing. Second time. Peace in my family is growing because I choose love. Let love be present. It's what we're made of. I choose love. We are a part of each other. We are one. One loving family, sharing one son. I choose love. Peace for our planet is growing because peace for our planet is growing because I choose love. Let love be present. It's what we're made of. I choose love. We are a part of each other. We are one. One choice ignites us, and this be the one. I choose love. I choose love. I choose love.
I choose love. Please join with me in consciousness as I speak this opening intention, this opening prayer in the first person, present tense and positive. Take a moment to just take a deep breath and get yourself centered. Let it out with a sigh. Oh. And allow all your whirling thoughts to just be set aside for a moment and bring your attention to your heart center. And allow yourself to just be still in the awareness of the infinite, the divine, the source at the center of your being. I know there is only one divine essence, one source, one perfect resource at the core of my being. It is everywhere present, seen and unseen. It is infinite possibilities, and I know as I connect with it, it fulfills my heart's desires. For it is my ask when I go into prayer in this way. And I take the necessary action based on the prompts from Spirit. I know exactly what is mine to do. For those doors fly open, those ideas come to me easily and naturally. I follow the prompts, for I am love, and love is leading love. So with a grateful heart, I let go and I let it be so. Please join with me in affirming, and so it is. And of course, my life is a prayer. Perfect song by Karen Taylor Good and Stowe Daly and Emilio Zaras.
A prayer is not a plea, a desperate call with tears that fall on bended knee, but breathing out and breathing in, it's God and me that lives and breathes, my trusted friend. My life is a prayer that God is praying. My thoughts and words that God is saying. My laughter is the sound of angels playing. My life is a prayer that God is praying. What if today I had the chance to move and sway? God leads the way and my life stands. What if I knew without a doubt, no need to fear, God is right here within, without. My life is a prayer that God is praying. My thoughts and words that God is saying. My laughter is the sound of angels playing. My life is a prayer that God is praying. My thoughts and words that God is saying. My laughter is the sound of angels playing. My life is a prayer that God is praying. My life is a prayer that God is praying. My life is a prayer.
And your life is a prayer. All your thoughts, deep-held feelings and beliefs create your reality. And so today's absolute word is oneness. I am divine. I may have learned about a spark of divinity within me and within all people. a divine spark binding us in one family and deepening our awareness of God. Today, my understanding of my divinity is more expansive. My divine nature is much more than a spark. It is what I truly am, while my personality is who I am. I realize I do not have to rely on anything outside myself for love, comfort, and guidance. Everything I could ever need is based on my divinity as divine ideas. They are inherent, and I express them as me. My realization of oneness includes all people, freed from all illusion of separation. I know everyone is expressing their humanity from their divinity according to the overall quality of their consciousness. Everyone is fully divine and fully human, and so it is. And this is the year 2021, and our theme, of course, is look up. Look up and beyond the seeming circumstances to the field of pure potentiality, knowing that as you tap in and tune in to the spirit within, that anything is possible. And July, we're looking at being pulled by vision. What is your vision? What is the vision of the center? What is the vision of the city? Let's take a look. So is your commitment greater than your resistance? And that's what I'd like to focus on. And I know that we all have resistance. I know that I do. And I know sometimes when I get those divine ideas, I know they're from spirit because usually they push me to be a little bit more than what I've been up to this point. And I do show resistance. Have you noticed those moments? I hear Emilio laughing here like I think he has felt that too. So is your commitment greater than your resistance? So true non-resistance is the surrender of every arrogant attitude of mind to good and to good alone. Because really arrogance is a form of fear. And I know that sounds kind of convoluted, but the thing is there is really only one reality, and that is love, and everything else is some form of fear. And so when you're being arrogant, is it, or someone else, I'm not saying you, but when one is being arrogant, that is sort of this idea that somehow you need to protect yourself with saying that I'm better than, I'm bolder than, and you can fill in the blanks, because you don't feel worthy just being little old you. Well, guess what? Little old you is more than enough for God, because God is right at the core of who you are. Those who have made this surrender have found real peace of mind, happiness, and wholeness in the only place it can be found, within themselves. That's from the Science of Mind magazine back in 1993. So we're going to look at trusting in the greater expression of life, and possibility and probability, and how can you move probability to possibility, and also, are you ready to surrender control? So it's a big one today. Are you ready? One of the secrets of Jesus was non-resistance in every way, right to his final breath. He didn't have to make things happen. They happened through him. Faith is the belief in substance of things, not seen, not a guaranteed replica of our mental prototype. And mental prototype means what we expect to have happen, how we think it should happen, how we think it should show up. The thing is that Spirit knows your heart and knows your deepest desires. And when you're ready and willing to let go of how you think it should show up, it's absolutely amazing how life shows up, how Spirit shows up in your life in ways that are grander, bigger, greater, more loving, more wonderful than you could ever imagine. And sometimes it blows your regular world to pieces so that you can start again, to start fresh. And I'm not wishing that on you, but I know that I've certainly experienced that. In one moment, life is transformed. And then I have to have the faith that this transformation is actually moving me towards my highest and best. So I invite you in the moments of chaos, challenge, and huge transformations, crises, that it is an opportunity to clear away what no longer serves, to make room for the good. And that's faith in a substance unseen. The substance is the unformed God stuff out of which everything is made, including you. We live, breathe, and have our being in this substance, in this field of pure potentiality. And the thing is that you can have your existence, and you do, within this field of pure potentiality. And you can choose to ignore it all and try to do it your own way. And that will work, but usually with a whole lot more effort. When you allow the spirit within to guide you and trust that your highest and best is what is at the heart of spirit, to let go actually brings you even more. So here's a question for you. Are you willing to trust that which already made you perfect to manifest itself as an even greater expression of life as you can even imagine? Because the thing is, it doesn't happen outside of you. It happens within you. It happens at the core of your being. It happens in the surrender of saying, okay, God, within, I've done it my way. Show me your way. Are you willing to move from probability to possibility? Because the difference between probability and possibility is that you know the probable outcomes based on your past history and whatever else has happened for someone else if they did X, Y, Z. The thing is that is something that is not carved in stone. When you transform the idea of probability or how it used to be or how it could be based on your past history to possibility, you open up to events and a reality and a life that is so much grander, so much bigger and different than the one that you came from. You don't have to carry probability with you. You can let it go and live in possibility. Are you willing to lift your anchor, to surrender control, and to dive into the depths of your greater yet to be? I like that. Your greater yet to be. And what is that greater yet to be? It doesn't mean that you're going to hold some huge position in society, or maybe it does. But it's your greater yet to be, whatever that is. And you'll know as you open up, as you let go of the old way. Have the full screen, Randy? If you set up resistance in your mind to the flow of life through you, this emotional congestion will get snarled up in your subconscious mind and cause all kinds of negative conditions. That was Joseph Murphy. If you set up resistance in your mind to the flow of life through you. So how can you not be resistant? You know, it can be difficult at first, but it's a practice. That's why we call the spiritual journey a journey, because we really don't, I think, ever arrive. I think that we're always learning more, always evolving, always growing, because we are like spirit. We're not stagnant. We're constantly expanding and understanding more and getting more and more opportunities to learn. And those opportunities may show up over and over and over again until each of us does learn. I know that I have had things repeat themselves, and I think, my goodness, how do I get off this treadmill? The thing is that it is a choice, and sometimes that choice is, I'm just tired of living this old way. I'm tired of having this happen again. I'm open to a new possibility. And for me, what I say is, God, I've done it my way up to this point. It's not working. I'm not having fun. I'm ready to open up, to surrender to the unknown, to the possibilities, because I know that through the grace of who Spirit is, at the core of who I am, that my good is unfolding. Are you ready to do that? So here's a short video to consider by Steve Harvey.
Failure is a part of the process. You have to fail to win. You have to lose your fear of failure. Failure is a part of the process. People who never fail never try. You have to fail. You got to get it wrong to get it right. You learn nothing from winning. You only learn from your failures. Warren Buffett said he won't even invest in a person's business unless they failed in 2 other businesses. Because now you know what not to do. And so I think that's probably the biggest thing, man. I've overcome so many failures. I've failed more times than I've succeeded. That's, I tell you the truth, man. It's like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan took 949 game-winning shots. He only made 123. He's the greatest basketball player to ever live. He only made 123 game-winning shots. He took 949 of them. All you got to do is win some of the time. A professional baseball player, out of every 10 at bat, if he hits the ball 3 times out of 10, he makes millions of dollars. You understand? If a basketball player makes 50% of his shots, he makes millions of dollars. All he got to do is hit half of them. Not at the free throw, but in the game. That's what you got to learn. Probably the other thing for me is when I stopped living my life in probabilities and started living only in possibility. Probability is when somebody gives you a statistic, like they told me 1 in every 20,000 comedians will get on the Tonight Show. That was the odds. And I went, cool. And the dude went, what do you mean cool? I said, I'm going to get on the Tonight Show. He said, no, you didn't listen to me. He said, 1 in every 20,000 ever make it to the Tonight Show. Excuse me, you did say 1, didn't you? That's the possibility of winning. That's the attitude you have to have about it. All you want to do is live in the possibility and ignore the probability. Probability simply means to me, probably ain't going to happen. That's what that means to me. Possibility is it can happen.
A vision inspires action. And really, the vision can be that I choose to live in possibility. Life is possibility. It doesn't have to be lived through probability or statistics or your ancient history or even more recent history. You can live from the energy, from the idea of possibility. So here's some thoughts about creating a powerful vision. Be clear, so sharp and so detailed that you can see, smell, and taste the smallest details. And whatever your vision is, can you get that clear? Can you imagine in your mind's eye you living that possibility already? Be positive. Don't let negativity in. Just say, you know what? You can just stay over there for a while. I'm going to stay in the possibility of positive. I'm going to be positive. Be big enough. Open your mind to possibilities. I think each of us, maybe not you, but I think so, we each live much smaller than who we really are. I think so much of our grandeur, our wonder, our gloriousness, our magnificence has been squelched by toting the party line, as they say, by domestication, like Don Miguel Ruiz says, where we have been domesticated. We have been domesticated to do things so that we get along with each other, so that we follow the rules and do things the way that we're supposed to. And we really squelch that divine urge within each of us to be our authentic selves. So are you ready to be bigger than you are right now, to expand your openness to possibilities? Come from the heart, not from the head. Don't try to think your way to a vision, to give yourself the freedom to dream instead, to use your imagination to see and feel what does not yet exist. And you might say, well, how do I know what does not yet exist? Spirit knows, and where is Spirit? But right within you. And as soon as you are willing to dream big, and maybe you haven't done that lately, and so maybe it's not so easy, but what if you start with just saying, what would be bigger than what I'm dreaming right now? I'm willing to be open to dream bigger. There's a saying in business right now about big sky thinking, and that is that there's no limits to the possibilities. Because when you think big sky thinking, then you allow for the thoughts that never occurred to you to start to come to you. Faith is a spiritual conviction that what we know has greater power than any apparent material appearance and or resistance. Thus, in faith, we can surrender into the vision of our I am and know at the deepest level of our being that it is the Father, Mother God within us that does the work. That's Diane Harmony. And it's a great reminder to know that you don't have to do it by yourself. You actually just need to take the action from the prompts that you get and allow Spirit to find a way, allow Spirit to know and to be the how. So here's a question for you. Well, 3 actually. Where am I in probability thinking when I could be in possibility thinking? So do you have something going on right now where you're thinking about what everyone else has been able to accomplish or what you used to accomplish, and you feel limited in that rather than possibilities? Now, how about question 2? Where do I think I will end up if I completely surrender to the vision? Ooh, it's a scary thought, isn't it? And yet it doesn't have to be. As you prove that Spirit is all good and is benevolence and is love and is grace, then, like me, you're going to start to trust. You're going to start to trust that what is coming, you don't need to know what it is. You just need to know that it's all going to be looked after. And what you need to know, I invite you to really consider this, because I have found this out for myself, that there is just something so much more available to me when I let go and I let God. And question 3, what's the difference between my highest vision and God's highest vision of itself as me? And I know there was a time, and probably still now, the difference between my vision and God's vision is that mine is still pretty small. I'm still thinking, what can I do? What am I capable of? And the thing is that you are capable of so much more than you've given yourself credit for. I know I am too. And it's to open up to that, to trust. Resistance is hell, for it places man in a state of torment. Florence Scovel Shinn. Resistance puts you in a place of fear, and that's why she calls it hell. And we don't need to be in fear. It's not our natural way of being. There are really only certain things to be afraid of, and that is your own safety and your own well-being. But in the sense of Spirit bringing your highest and best, there's nothing to fear there, only good. So you're invited to do this particular project. And we'll do a full screen here, Randy. So this is a spiritual practice or a practical outreach activity. So I invite you for the next 30 days in your morning spiritual practice, if that's when you do it, ask your inner self, what do I want to express as me today. Write down the first thought that comes to you and focus on being that all day. At the end of the day, journal about all the ways God expressed itself as you throughout the day. So what do you want to express as you today? So see if you can do that for the next 30 days. And I would invite you to let us know, how is it working? What has shown up? How has Spirit come to you in the most wondrous ways and brought about good? Let us know. So we looked at trusting in the greater expression of life, trusting in God, trusting in wonderful possibilities. We looked at probability to possibility. Are you living in statistics or are you living in possibility? And are you ready to surrender control? Only you have the answer for that. So say this with me. I commit to the highest vision for my life today. And so it is. Let's anchor this with a song. God in Whom We Dwell by Dedry Francois.
Loving God in whom we dwell, great are you, great are we in you. We adore the omnipresent you. Loving God in whom we dwell, grateful are we for the love we feel. In every truth we are healed. Loving God in whom we dwell, feed our minds, nourish our souls, mold us in your own way. Loving God in whom we dwell, source of true love, genuine joy, teach us to love without conditions. Loving God in whom we dwell, expressing through us all things are possible, glory and honor in you. Loving God in whom we dwell, expressing through us all things are possible, glory and honor, deliverance and power
beautiful. And because I believe that I am a channel for the flow of prosperity and abundance in the universe, I like to focus every week on a prosperity affirmation and prayer. So please join with me in this one. Let's say this together. From the love of pure spirit in me, I bless all that I give. It goes forth to heal and bless and prosper. It is evidence of my faith in the good in my life. It does great work in the world, and it returns to me multiplied abundantly. I am prosperous. Yes, you are. And of course, this beautiful song, The Power of One.
Life can be a challenge. Life can seem impossible. It's never easy when so much is on the line. But you can make a difference. With courage, you can set things right. The gift to dream and make dreams real is yours and mine. The power of one begins with believing. It starts in the heart, then flows through the soul and changes the world. Imagine how life would be when we stand in unity. Each of us holds the key to the power of one. Each of us is chosen. There's a mission just for you. Just look inside. You'll be surprised what you can do. The power of one begins with believing. It starts in the heart, then flows through the soul and changes the world. Imagine how life will be when we stand in unity. Each of us holds the key to the power of one, and one by one we can make this world a much better place. The power of one begins with believing. It starts in the heart, then flows through the soul and changes the world. Imagine how life would be when we stand in unity. Each of us holds the key to peace, love, and harmony. It's inside of you and me, the power of
the power of one. So please join with me in this closing prayer and include everyone that you are thinking of and in your life in this prayer. The infinite mind of God fills my consciousness with all I need to live a full and happy life. I follow the guidance. I am peaceful. I release all fear. I am living love, and so it is. And please send us your prayer requests through our website, and know that we also send them to Silent Unity to be prayed on for 30 days. And let's end with this beautiful song, I Am the Place Where God Shows Up, by Eddie Watkins Jr. and the fabulous Emilio Zaras.
Am I strong enough to bear the burdens that sometimes come living this thing called life? Am I wise enough to make the right decisions when I'm standing at the fork in the road? Sometimes I wonder and ponder, only to realize I'm not alone, and there's nothing I have to do on my own, because I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am the place where God shows up. Sing it with me. I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am the place where God shows up. Will I have enough to do the things I need to do to take care of myself? Will I have the health of mind and body to live a life of grace and wholeness? Sometimes I wonder and ponder, only to realize I'm not alone, and there's nothing I have to do on my own, because I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am the place where God shows up. Sing it. I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am the place where God shows up. I am the place. I am the place where God. You are the place. We are the place where God shows up. I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am the place where God shows up.
Thank you so much. You are the place where God shows up, and so are we. Thank you so much from Emilio and I. I hope that you have enjoyed what we have offered you today. And please, we really appreciate your donations. It helps to keep us providing these wonderful inspirations for you and this wonderful music. And share these videos with friends. Let them know that we have this wonderful information available to them to empower their lives. So I love you. We love you. Have a really great week. And if you want information on how to send us a donation, stay on the line for this short video at the end. Bye for now. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.